Growing older is a beautiful journey, filled with wisdom and experience. But with age comes changes in our body, some that we notice, and some that we don't. Have you ever wondered why some older adults develop a certain odor, even when they practice good hygiene? It's not something people talk about often, but it's real. And the good news? It can be prevented. There are hidden areas of our body that, if not cleaned properly, can trap bacteria, sweat, and oils, leading to what some call the old age smell. But don't worry, because today, I'm here to help you stay fresh, confident, and healthy. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 most overlooked body parts that must be washed regularly after 65 to prevent age-related odor, and I'll show you exactly how to take care of them with simple, effective hygiene tips. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe so more people can learn these important hygiene tips. And remember, taking care of yourself is an act of self-love, so stay fresh, stay confident. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the secrets of staying clean and fresh at any age. Number 1. Armpits. My dear friends, as we age, our bodies change, and one of the most overlooked areas when it comes to hygiene is the armpits. This small but significant part of your body plays a crucial role in keeping you fresh and odor-free. The skin here has many sweat glands, and when sweat mixes with bacteria, it leads to an unpleasant smell. This is why proper care is so important, especially after the age of 65. As we grow older, the body's natural oil production changes, and the sweat glands may not work the same way they used to. Your skin may retain more odor due to a slowdown in cell renewal, and certain medications can even make sweating worse. Additionally, the natural scent of aging, caused by a compound called nonenal, can build up if hygiene isn't maintained well. If your armpits are not properly cleaned, you may notice a persistent smell, even shortly after bathing. There could also be skin irritation, redness, or even a sticky feeling under your arms. Sometimes, discoloration happens due to trapped bacteria and sweat buildup. These are signs that your armpits need more attention. But don't worry, there are natural ways to keep your armpits fresh and clean. Instead of harsh soaps, try using mild, antibacterial soaps with natural ingredients like tea tree oil or aloe vera. Apple cider vinegar or lemon juice can act as natural deodorizers. Simply apply a diluted solution with a cotton pad and rinse after a few minutes. Wearing breathable, cotton fabrics also helps reduce excessive sweating and odor. If the odor persists despite good hygiene, you may need medical solutions. There are prescription-strength deodorants and gentle antibacterial wipes designed for older adults with sensitive skin. If irritation or excessive sweating continues, it's always best to speak to a doctor. They can recommend safe, effective treatments that fit your needs. Now, if you're already struggling with persistent odor, don't feel embarrassed. This is something many seniors experience. The key is to develop a consistent hygiene routine. Wash your armpits twice daily, and always dry them thoroughly. Applying a bit of cornstarch or baking soda can help absorb moisture throughout the day. Here's what you can do right now. First, wash your armpits with warm water and a mild cleanser. Pat them completely dry before applying any deodorant. If you prefer a natural remedy, a dab of diluted lemon juice or witch hazel can work wonders. Lastly, wear loose, breathable clothing that allows airflow and keeps you comfortable. Taking care of your armpits is not just about avoiding odor, it's about feeling confident, fresh, and healthy every day. Small changes in your hygiene routine can make a big difference. So, take care of yourself, stay fresh, and remember, you deserve to feel good in your own skin at every stage of life. Number 2. Groin and private area. As we grow older, personal hygiene becomes even more important, and one area that requires special attention is the groin and private area. This part of the body is warm, moist, and often covered, making it the perfect place for bacteria and fungi to thrive. If not cleaned properly, it can lead to unpleasant odors, irritation, and even infections. Over time, the skin in this area changes. Sweat glands become less efficient, but at the same time, the body produces an oily substance called nonenal, which can cause that distinct old age smell. Combined with urine droplets, heat, and friction, this creates an environment where odor can develop quickly. If this area isn't cleaned regularly, you may notice persistent odor, itching, redness, or even darkened skin. Some may experience discomfort while walking due to chafing, and in severe cases, rashes or fungal infections can form. The good news is, with a few simple habits, you can keep this area fresh, healthy, and irritation-free. The best way to naturally prevent odor here is by washing with lukewarm water and a mild, fragrance-free soap. Harsh soaps can strip the skin of natural oils and cause dryness or irritation. If you prefer home remedies, a diluted apple cider vinegar rinse can help balance the skin's pH and prevent bacteria buildup. Wear breathable, cotton underwear to absorb moisture and avoid tight-fitting clothes that trap heat and sweat. There are also medical solutions if odor or irritation persists. Antifungal powders or barrier creams can help prevent excessive moisture, and for those with recurring infections, a doctor may recommend a medicated wash or prescription ointment. If you notice persistent itching, burning, or changes in the skin, it's always best to consult a healthcare professional. For those already struggling with odor in this area, don't be embarrassed. This is a common issue, and there are ways to manage it. Start by washing twice daily and drying thoroughly. After bathing, pat dry instead of rubbing to prevent irritation. Applying a light dusting of cornstarch or talc-free powder can help absorb moisture throughout the day. Changing underwear daily and after sweating is crucial, and for men, ensuring proper hygiene in the folds of the skin can make a significant difference. Starting today, make it a habit to cleanse this area gently but thoroughly. Use warm water and a soft cloth to remove sweat and bacteria, making sure to dry completely before dressing. Consider using a natural deodorizing spray with ingredients like witch hazel or aloe vera. Avoid using strong perfumes or scented wipes, as these can cause irritation. If you notice any discomfort, address it early to prevent bigger problems. Remember, taking care of your hygiene is not just about preventing odor, it's about feeling confident, comfortable, and healthy every day. You deserve to live free from discomfort and embarrassment. With a little extra care, you can ensure that this part of your body remains clean, fresh, and problem-free. Stay consistent, stay clean, and enjoy the confidence that comes with good hygiene. Number 3. Under the breasts, for women, and chest folds, for men. As we age, certain areas of the body require extra attention, and one of the most commonly overlooked yet important areas is under the breasts in women and chest folds in men. This part of the body naturally traps sweat, heat, and moisture, creating the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. If not cleaned regularly, it can lead to unpleasant odor, irritation, and even infections. Over time, the skin loses elasticity and becomes thinner, causing deeper folds where moisture gets trapped. The sweat glands in this area continue to produce moisture, and when combined with dead skin cells, it can result in a musty or sour odor. Bacteria and yeast, such as Candida, thrive in warm, damp places, leading to skin rashes and discomfort. If you've ever noticed a strong smell, redness, itchiness, or even a burning sensation under the breasts or in chest folds, these are signs that bacteria or fungi have started to grow. Discoloration, peeling skin, or a persistent rash could indicate a fungal infection, which requires immediate care. The good news is that keeping this area fresh and odor-free is simple with natural hygiene practices. Use a mild, fragrance-free soap when washing, as harsh chemicals can dry out the skin and cause irritation. After bathing, always pat the area completely dry. Moisture is the main cause of odor and skin problems. A dusting of cornstarch or a natural absorbent powder can help keep the area dry throughout the day. Wearing loose, breathable clothing made of cotton allows air to circulate and prevents excessive sweating. For those dealing with persistent odor or rashes, medicated powders containing antifungal ingredients can help. If irritation continues, a doctor may recommend antifungal creams or barrier creams to protect the skin from further breakdown. In severe cases, prescription treatments may be necessary. If you're already experiencing discomfort or odor in this area, don't worry, you can take control starting today. Wash the area twice a day with gentle soap and water, dry thoroughly, and apply a light layer of absorbent powder. Avoid synthetic fabrics that trap heat and moisture, and opt for well-fitted undergarments that lift the skin and allow it to breathe. Remember, hygiene is not just about cleanliness, it's about comfort, confidence, and dignity. Taking care of these areas will help you feel fresher, more comfortable, and free from unnecessary irritation. It's a small habit that makes a big difference. Stay consistent, and your body will thank you for it. Number 4. Scalp and hair. My dear friends, as we grow older, our bodies change in ways we don't always expect. One area that often gets overlooked is the scalp and hair. You see, your scalp is just like the skin on the rest of your body. It collects sweat, oil, and dead skin cells. But because it's covered with hair, it can trap all these things, leading to an unpleasant odor if not properly cared for. Keeping your scalp and hair clean is not just about looking good, it's about feeling fresh, healthy, and confident. With age, your scalp produces less natural oil, which can make the skin dry and flaky. At the same time, the body's ability to break down certain fatty acids decreases, leading to what some people call the old age smell. This odor isn't a sign of poor hygiene, but it does mean that regular washing and proper care become even more important. Sweat and bacteria can also build up, especially if hair is not washed frequently enough or if you wear hats or head coverings often. How do you know if your scalp isn't getting the care it needs? Pay attention to signs like an itchy or flaky scalp, redness, or a musty odor that lingers even after brushing your hair. If you notice any of these, it's time to adjust your routine. The good news is, you don't need harsh chemicals or expensive treatments to keep your scalp fresh. Start with a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo, one that cleans without stripping away the natural oils your scalp still produces. Washing 2 to 3 times a week is enough for most people. You can also use a natural rinse, like diluted apple cider vinegar, to remove buildup and refresh your scalp. And don't forget the power of a good scalp massage. It increases circulation, which helps keep your scalp healthy and your hair strong. Sometimes, the issue may go beyond just hygiene. If you notice persistent itching, thick dandruff, or a strong, unusual smell that won't go away, it may be time to see a dermatologist. Scalp conditions like seborrheic dermatitis or fungal infections can develop with age, but they are treatable with the right medicated shampoos or prescribed treatments. If odor has already become a problem, don't worry, there are simple ways to manage it. Wash your hair regularly, avoid using too many styling products that can trap dirt, and make sure to dry your scalp thoroughly after washing. If mobility is a challenge, consider a rinse-free cleansing foam or dry shampoo for in-between washes. Starting today, make a simple commitment to your scalp. Choose a mild shampoo, wash your hair consistently, and let your scalp breathe. Keep your pillowcases clean and drink plenty of water to keep your skin hydrated. Small changes like these will help you feel fresher and more comfortable every day. Remember, self-care is not vanity, it's a way to maintain dignity and confidence as we age. Take care of yourself, because you deserve to feel fresh, clean, and at your very best, always. Number 5. Behind the ears and neck creases. My dear friends, as we age, there are certain areas of the body that need extra care, areas we may not have thought much about when we were younger. One such area is behind the ears and the creases of the neck. These spots may seem small, but they play a big role in personal hygiene and overall freshness. With age, the skin here produces more oil, while dead skin cells and sweat accumulate. The result? A musty, sour odor that lingers. And because these areas are not always visible, they are often neglected during daily washing. Bacteria and fungi thrive in warm, moist environments, making this an ideal place for odor to develop. You might notice a subtle but persistent smell, an itchy or greasy feeling, or even redness and irritation. These are signs that this area isn't getting the care it needs. Some people even experience darkening of the skin due to prolonged buildup. But don't worry, there are simple, natural ways to keep this area fresh. Use a soft washcloth with warm water and a mild, fragrance-free soap. Gently scrub behind the ears and along the neck folds, making sure to rinse thoroughly. A little dab of witch hazel or diluted apple cider vinegar can help kill bacteria and neutralize odors. After washing, always pat dry. Moisture left behind can lead to irritation and more odor. If the odor persists despite regular cleaning, or if you notice peeling skin, sores, or rashes, it might be time to see a doctor. Some conditions, like seborrheic dermatitis or fungal infections, require medical attention and specialized treatment. A dermatologist can recommend medicated washes or creams to restore skin balance. Now, if you've already been struggling with odor in this area, don't be discouraged. The key is consistency. Wash daily, keep the skin dry, and consider using a light dusting of cornstarch or baby powder to absorb excess moisture. If your skin is dry, apply a gentle, non-greasy moisturizer to keep it healthy. Starting today, make this part of your routine. Each morning and evening, take a moment to cleanse behind your ears and along your neck creases. You'll feel fresher, and trust me, you'll notice the difference. Remember, aging doesn't mean giving up on self-care, it means embracing habits that keep us feeling confident and clean. You've cared for yourself all these years, this is just one more step in keeping your body at its best. Take care, and stay fresh. Number 6. Feet and toes. As you get older, your feet and toes need extra attention. They carry you every day, supporting your weight and keeping you mobile. But over time, circulation slows down, skin gets drier, and sweat glands change, creating the perfect conditions for odor, infections, and discomfort. Many seniors don't realize that their feet can develop a persistent smell if not cared for properly. But the good news? With the right habits, you can keep your feet fresh and healthy at any age. Odor happens when sweat and bacteria mix. Your feet are enclosed in socks and shoes for hours, trapping moisture and warmth. This encourages bacterial growth, which leads to that distinct smell. Over time, dry skin, fungal infections, and even poor hygiene make things worse. And if you've ever noticed a musty odor, peeling skin, or itching, it's your body's way of telling you that your feet need more care. The first step to keeping your feet fresh is daily washing. Use warm water and mild soap, avoid harsh soaps that dry out your skin. Scrub gently, paying close attention to the spaces between your toes, where moisture often gets trapped. After washing, dry them completely, especially between the toes, to prevent fungus. For a natural touch, soak your feet in warm water with Epsom salt or apple cider vinegar once a week to kill bacteria and reduce odor. A little baking soda in your shoes or cornstarch on your feet can also absorb moisture and keep them fresh. If odor persists, antibacterial foot washes or antifungal powders can help. Moisturizing is also key. Dry feet crack easily, making them more prone to infections. Use a fragrance-free foot cream to keep them soft, but don't apply it between the toes, as too much moisture there can cause fungal issues. And if you notice redness, swelling, or a strong persistent odor, see a doctor, it could be a sign of infection. If you already struggle with foot odor, don't worry, simple daily habits can make a huge difference. Start by changing your socks every day, wearing breathable shoes, and rotating your footwear so they can air out. Going barefoot at home helps air out your feet, too. Starting today, commit to a simple routine. Wash your feet daily, dry them well, keep them moisturized, and wear clean socks and shoes. This small effort will keep your feet odor-free and comfortable. Your feet carry you through life, they deserve care. A little attention each day will keep them fresh, healthy, and ready for every step ahead. Number 7. Belly button. Now, let's talk about a body part that many people overlook, the belly button. You might not think much about it, but as you age, this small area can become a hidden source of odor and even infection if not cleaned properly. Over time, your skin changes. Your sweat glands slow down, and the natural oils that once protected your skin can now trap dirt and bacteria. The belly button is a deep fold in the body, which means sweat, dead skin cells, and oils accumulate inside without you even noticing. And when bacteria feed on this buildup, it leads to an unpleasant smell that can linger. If your belly button isn't cleaned regularly, you might start noticing a musty or sour odor. In some cases, irritation, redness, or even discharge can develop, which is a clear sign that bacteria or even a fungal infection is present. If you feel any discomfort or itching, it's a signal that your body needs attention in that area. But don't worry, keeping your belly button fresh and clean is simple. A gentle wash with warm water and mild soap during your daily shower is all it takes. You can also use a soft washcloth or a cotton swab dipped in warm water to reach inside and remove any trapped debris. For a natural solution, a mixture of diluted apple cider vinegar or a drop of tea tree oil can help keep bacteria and fungus at bay. If the odor persists despite regular washing, or if you notice discharge or pain, it may be time to see a doctor. There could be an underlying infection that needs medical attention. But in most cases, just staying consistent with hygiene is enough to keep things under control. For those who already struggle with belly button odor, don't be embarrassed. Simply make belly button cleaning a part of your routine. After showering, dry the area completely. Moisture left behind can lead to further issues. If necessary, apply a small amount of cornstarch to keep it dry throughout the day. Starting today, make this a habit. The best approach is prevention. When you step into the shower, take just a few extra seconds to clean your belly button. This small effort will make a big difference in your overall hygiene and confidence. Remember, caring for yourself at every stage of life is an act of self-respect. The more you prioritize these small hygiene habits, the fresher and healthier you'll feel every day. You deserve to feel clean and confident, so take charge of your health, starting now. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more insightful videos on healthy living.